This is the 10th part of the sverchok selection tutorial. I will use the base sverchok node here. To implement the select side of active function. Again, this function is inspired by Blender. Here, I will describe the principle with a simple animation. This function divides the selection for a geometry using the plane. Specify different face normals to produce different divisions. Extending this plane allows you to select the area to be included. Here, I'll demonstrate this function in Blender. In Object Editing mode, selects a point element of the object. This corresponds to specifying a plane containing this point. Use the side of active function. This selects the vertices on one side of the plane. The first three parameters are used to specify the normal direction of the plane. The threshold is used to extend the selection area of the plane. Here, you need to pay attention to one parameter. There is a special pattern in the axis sign. The Aligned Axis mode selects the vertices from the center extension. Next, let's go back to sverchok. Again, using a box as an example geometry. Sverchok has Select Mesh Elements node. It has a similar function in Plan mode. You can specify a plane by entering the midpoint and the normal direction. The node will go through this plane to divide the mesh. To facilitate the display of this plane, you can use the matrix normal node. Display this plane as a matrix. With the change of normal direction. The selected point changes accordingly. To select a vertex on one side. Additional control over the center and radius is also possible. First, the midpoint is extruded along the specified normal direction using Align node. Then, use the list item to get the extruded points. Enter the point into the node. Use the number node to unify the extrusion and radius range. When given a large enough value, the node will select the side vertices of the plane. To extend the selection range, We can also add a radius to the original. For ease of use, use input switch mod to switch between different modes of data. Enter the data in the two cases separately. The node will select the vertex on one side of the plane when the mode is 0. The node will select the vertices on both sides of the plane when the mode is 1. When setting the opposite vector direction, the node selects the other side of the vertex. Finally, use the group function to pack nodes. Adjust the order and name of the group input parameters. Thus, we get a side of active node.